Hello, Digi-destined and Tamers, and welcome back to Digimobs, Return to the Digital World. Last time, we spent a lot of time here, working away at this, at all of this. I will say, also, before anyone asks if he actually already did, if you notice in my inventory, I'm missing a potion and an apple. He did finish. I started him on second conversions. But last time, we started working towards fighting that dragon. And in order to continue the good fight, we need more gear. Now I've thought about it, and as much as I don't want to, I figure I'm gonna have to. So we're just gonna grab a grindstone, put it right here, and buy the pants off of this guy. Now we will just take all of the enchantments off of that. But yeah, today is more of the same. It is just getting up that level so we can fix up our sword, which I do believe we just got. $22. Our sword is now maxed. And I do believe if we want to right now, we could set out to find the portal, because we have not fully found the portal yet. But what I'm thinking is we do a little more gearing up. Because as you can see, we've got quite a few good enchantments. But I think we're gonna need, I want to at least get our diamond boots changed into these new ones. I can deal with iron for everything, but I think we need at least diamond boots for this. And in order for that, I need to take one of these guys back, because we need to make another guy similar to him. Now, of course, yeah, we are taking his spot for a second. Really? That's annoying. But we need feather falling. It's the only final enchantment, because the other enchantment is something I'd probably go get from the piglin. I've heard about a thing that makes us walk faster on soul sand. I mean, there is Depth Strider as well. There's Feather Falling 1, and I heard him just finish, so we're going to bring him back out. 1-to-1 ratio. Alright. Let's get some emeralds and some books. book is 160 EMC, and an emerald is a 16,000. Enchanted book is only worth the same 160. Soul Siphoner. And now this is where we're going to do this. Oh wow, you've already made 3 extra kids. Or 3 to 4 extra kids. Yeah, I'm gonna have an excess amount for a while. Move everyone down 1, because we're gonna need 1 more trader. And of course, we're gonna need a lectern. While we're waiting for more iron to produce, we're gonna be looking for our feather falling 4 again. We should have took it on the last guy. Especially because I don't think this guy is going to give it to us. That's a good swap from efficiency 1 to 5 just to try to get me to keep an enchantment. A pure looting 3 guy. Well, that would be great. I'll give him to the next book. Okay. This guy's getting switched out. Sharpness 4 off the bat is not bad. He's starting to give me a lot of enchantments I don't want. Now I'm thinking. Now I've got a thought in my head. I've turned 2 of them into librarians, and they haven't produced any. They haven't produced what I want. What I'm thinking instead of making a new one, we work on leveling this guy up first. Unbreaking 1. Okay. Let's grab ink sacs. He's mastered out. So we do need another one, but we also do need the armorer to go up. So what I'm thinking is we start leveling the armorer roughly at the same time. We now have a... See? Not bad for the helmet and the chest plate. But we can make them better. Two splash potions of weakness, 2 golden apples, and now we have the recipe for this armorer to get really good at his job. Now we are still going to need one of these villagers to throw in three more, and we finish out this up here. Which we easily have that excess. While we wait on that, let's see about finding that ever elusive feather falling. Sweeping Edge 3. Well, that would have been a great enchant when I was making the sword. Now I don't need it until later. Aqua Affinity would be good if I was doing the helmet. Power 5 would be good if I was upgrading the bow. Infinity would be good if I was changing what bow I was using. I will just put you back in. Sharpness 5. I love the thought of them going, Sharpness 5 though. Because it's like, you're trying to give me stuff I would want normally. Mending, Sharp 5, Prot 4, Fire Aspect 2. But you're giving me it at the wrong time. Looting 3. For now, I want feather falling. Ah, feather falling 4. Okay, so we just need 9 emeralds to make a bookshelf. Just grab the emerald block. Now we can get feather falling from him. And most people would probably go, well, why don't you just keep doing what I'm doing? Or buy it now. Or buy it when it's like that. I'm going to buy it when it's like that. But at the same time afterwards, I'm going to probably buy it for cheaper. It's the same with these trades. They're going to get cheaper eventually. I just gotta take time with them. And yes, now we're going to see how 9 there, 8 there, 16 to put it the whole way on. Not bad. I didn't even... And this librarian has proved they need to be in there. And this guy has now proved he can be trusted to get a lot of armor now. Because look at that. 1 for a diamond helmet, and 1 for a diamond chest piece. And we now have the rest of the gear ready. Of course, we do need to get 2 more things for the helmet to be ready, but it's not terrible. And yeah, we're going down here to go check on these while we wait for iron to run. Ah, some red matter. Oh, and a piece of dark matter. Perfect. We've already switched out 2 of the 3 collectors over here. And believe me, those aren't even at their final form. Even when they get max for what they have right now in collectors, they still won't be at their final form. do love that I can now also buy shields for 1 emerald each. I do very much appreciate that. I never figured out if I never added diamond. Now, of course, just a stack of emeralds would probably be more than, yeah, what they're worth in EMC value. Ah, it's raining. And I know I could be trading the potatoes for more emeralds, but I haven't set up the potato trader to be particularly profitable yet. Not just yet. He's only taken off a little bit of his price point. I need to get him trading him at a much better price. And see, just to show that those weren't doing much, those wouldn't do much. Bottom, look what they did. Didn't even give me a level. Now I will say 1-to-1 ratio of 1 emerald to 1 diamond chestplate, that is actually a massive EMC upgrade. Ah, 3 emeralds for a bookshelf? Not terrible. Of course, we've got our diamond boots on now. And we could work towards the rest of the diamond set. However, I want to work towards these gloves. Because, as we all know, oh, I had a set at one point. How do you make gloves? There are up towards netherite gloves. It looks like iron, gold, and diamond can be made. Okay. As well as leather. So, we'll grab 2 pieces of leather, 2 pieces of iron, and from in here, we will grab 2 diamonds. So now we could say our fists are coated in diamond. However, I'm not going to keep the look of that going, as I don't like the look. Interesting. These can't go in into that other slot, but they can go here. Curiouser and curiouser. Another villager for the iron farm. Now, of course, we do need a few more enchantments before these are ready, but I don't think we're going to need them for the dragon. The most we need at this point is one final thing, and that is arrows, which we're now set. So I think, well, we could do one more thing. We could put mending on the bow and actually that way the bow doesn't break right away while we're in the fight. Now we can just fix up the bow. Hmm. It is a bit of an inefficient use of our EMC values, but to free the digital world, a little bit of inefficiency might be needed. I will say, once I go back to the stronghold, I do want to map out all the way back to here with maps. That way I've got... So I'm going to need a lot of empty maps for that. But that is where we will call it. Thank everyone so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay digital, y'all.